Hey Jesse, there's lots of big crocodiles in here apparently.
My crocodile senses are tingling.
Just over to the right there where that lake is, I reckon there'd be a few in there. Salt, that is, not these freshies, salts.
Yeah, that's right. We're in saltwater croc country. We're up here in Cape York on the east coast, a place that I tend to migrate to quite often because of one thing, and that is crocodiles. So since we've been out here, Jase keeps pointing out rivers and lagoons and this and that. He keeps telling me that the rivers are infested with crocodiles. And he's doing it to try to get a bite out of me. So let me just clear this up about the old infested crocodile scenario. Because infested sort of implies the numbers have, you know, risen and risen and risen past the point of natural densities and this and that, and then there's a major issue. So what we're seeing on the east coast of Queensland, we're talking the east coast of Queensland, not the Northern Territory or anything like that. There is small isolated populations of saltwater crocs that have recovered with their, you know, in their numbers. So what we've been seeing, and this is science fact, not theorized, the numbers have increased and they have plateaued. So that's what we call carrying capacity. The numbers aren't increasing anymore and they're not decreasing. That's carrying capacity that the environment will sustain. Because you've got to remember, saltwater crocodiles, very competitive species, very dominant, and they can even be cannibalistic. So having, you know, 10 mature crocodiles per kilometre in these populations with high densities, those big dominant animals will keep the balance. They'll eat the other crocodiles. So they are quite important for our ecosystems. So the numbers are not infested by any means. They're back to carrying capacity, healthy populations of crocs in these regions of Cape York.
No, it's the closest thing to a boat ramp I've seen all day.
It's still no fancy concrete, you know, in out. It's still going to be a mish. Look at it.
Yeah, it's a tidal boat ramp.
Yeah, definitely a tidal boat ramp by the looks of
Been
that.
used for decades by the looks of it.
Very steep. Mate, I reckon we set up camp out there.
Yep.
Away from the water's edge.
Yep.
Because
There is crocodiles.
is that a croc slide in front of me?
Yeah, it is a croc.
Boat ramp?
I didn't want to say something, but that is a croc slide.
It is too.
And that is fresh. So it looks like he's come up. You can see the sort of horseshoe
Yeah.
and the slide down there.
He's only just got in there.
You reckon we should camp right beside here?
No.
No, let's move inland a little.
I will, I got a rooftop.
Next time, the crew has set out into the
There's some
rainforest.
big trees through here now. It's getting dense.
The going is hard,
You just see that?
but the rewards are
Look
great.
at you.
Share in this amazing piece of history.
Get a load of this thing, eh?
That's very random, I've got to tell you.
Yeah.
Join us for the adventure.